Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. How to get an Omega Snoopy from an authorized dealer. It's really easy. This is how it's done. You go into an Omega boutique and you purchase some Omega watches. Over time, that Omega boutique will see that you're a customer who has a passion for Omegas, and if you're really lucky, they will say that you are eligible for an Omega, and eventually you will get one. It's literally that simple. Okay, so there's a lot of people pissing and moaning about, I can't get a Snoopy, can't get a Snoopy. Well, these are people who don't buy anything, and then they assume that because they ask nicely and say to Omega, I'm a passionate watch collector and I would love a Snoopy in my collection, that Omega's just going to give him one. That's never going to happen. Now, for those of you who are still here, because most people are gone within 60 seconds, this is my Omega journey, which has not ended. It's only just begun, in my opinion. I did manage to get a Snoopy from an authorized dealer, and I have no clue how I got it. I think they felt sorry for me. Look at the Irish. I purchased this Omega Speedmaster around my birthday, my 50th birthday, and then I was just hooked. I mean, just the watch is ridiculously good, and thought, wow, this watch is incredible. And then I decided that I had to get another one. I mean, a lot of people might disagree with me, but I use this as a dress watch, partly because it's not waterproof, it's water resistant, and also it's manual wind, and I do forget to wind it, and I never overwind it. So for me, I've tried to wear it for a week. It's amazing that this manual wind watch is time perfect. But it's for me, it's a dress watch. I'm sorry, everybody's got their own opinion. So I decided, well, I want an automatic, and then I went for the best one. I went for the Seamaster, and then again the green Seamaster, which is I think it's easier to get now. A lot easier to get. It's an incredible watch. I've already covered these before, so I'm not going to cover them again. They're both incredible watches. And I got lucky. A wonderful lady called Victoria, and I believe Brenda, they put me in touch with Anthony at a Mega Boutique, Regent Street. That's the dogs in the background. And Anthony managed to acquire me one of these, which I'm very grateful for. It's just a wonderful watch. And then you would think, well, I've got the Speedmaster, I've got the Seamaster. That's the Omega, what's the word? The Omega t-shirt worn. I haven't got an Omega t-shirt, by the way, just so you know. But then Omega launched this stunning Seamaster in November 2022. Within 3 seconds I had to have it. Now, I got lucky. I managed to get in there super fast. I couldn't get hold of my contact at Omega, but I'd already told them I was a big Omega fan. Yeah, and I'd already purchased this watch from them. They just put me on the list, probably just shut me up, and I got extremely lucky because around my birthday in February, I got the call, and I now own this stunning watch. If you get lucky enough to get offered this watch, you'd be a fool to turn it down. And the bracelet on this is just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Interestingly enough, I have all my Omegas on bracelets. even though Omega does the best NATOs ever, they also do the best bracelets ever. So I've been using Omega NATOs on every other watch but Omegas because they're just so good. That's another story. Watch my NATO video and you'll see how good Omega NATOs really are. So, got the Speedmaster, got the Seamaster, got the Bond. Thought, right, you would think he'd be done, but no. I was then told that as an existing customer, I was eligible to purchase a Snoopy. They didn't have one ready for me, but I was eligible to purchase one. I think what also helped is I'm a very big watch enthusiast and Omega enthusiast. Now, the only reason I'm an Omega enthusiast is they make amazing watches. Hands down, amazing watches. And there's some watch dealer at the moment doing all these videos on YouTube saying to everybody that Omega is not as good as Rolex. Well, he's on crack. You can't say that Omegas are not on par with Rolex, because I own Rolexes and they're just as good, if not better. Another YouTuber just posted 5 reasons why Omega is better than Rolex, and I don't think she owns one. So I wrote in her comments, do you actually own one? She hasn't replied. And when I was watching her video, it was all waffle anyway. She's just making content for the sake of it. So I didn't believe it was possible to get a Snoopy, but I did. There it is. There are no words to describe how beautiful this watch is. And I think I've owned it about 2 weeks, and I just don't know how the hell I managed to get one, but I got one. But my Omega journey has not ended. I am now looking at other Omegas. There's a red dial Seamaster that I quite like. I also like the Apollo 11 50th anniversary. I think it came out at the same time as this, but that's a limited edition and I'm pretty sure they're all gone. So I'm hoping for something special from Omega in the coming months, because I think they've been quiet about what's coming out new. My dream watch would be a waterproof Speedmaster automatic with the new spring on a rubber strap, would you believe, with a deploy ant. Now I want to just tell you one more silly thing that happened to me with Omega. This Speedmaster, my serial number ends in 50. I bought it on my 50th birthday, kind of a 50th birthday present. That was total luck, right? Omega sent me this watch and the serial number ends in 72. I was born in 1972. So you got to think, hang on a minute. 50th birthday, birth date. I mean, you can't write this. And then, but this is deliberate. Anthony at Omega Boutique Regent Street got me this 60th anniversary Bond edition. You see the 60 on the top. The serial number ends in 60. Now, it doesn't make the watch more valuable. It just might make it more desirable. It's definitely more desirable to me because it's a 60th anniversary watch with the serial number that ends in 60. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm a big Omega fan. Anybody's got anything bad to say about Omega, say it to me and I'll put you straight. I want to thank you again for watching, and I know I've got some new subscribers. I know I've not put out much content, but I don't want to just put out content for the sake of putting out content, because this is just a hobby to me. But I do appreciate if you're still here at this point. Thank you very much for watching. I've got some new watches in the pipeline, so hopefully I'll post some more videos. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.